And Nate Litteris for the tap. And Billy Covington Jr., one of our officials, making sure they're where they need to be. And the opening tip controlled by the Yellow Jackets. They've got the same starting lineup they used on Wednesday night. And coming from behind late on the road, and then they dominated Charleston Southern by nearly 30 points. As Javian McCullum gets us started with a three-pointer. Nate George penetrates, kick out. Luke O'Brien, bottoms.
Got the triple, that's the advantage.
Josh Harris flashes open. They got the mismatch against McCullum, and Ndongo didn't come over to help in time. And an easy two for Harris, the freshman.
There's going to be long rebounds on those missed threes. Georgia Tech's a team that likes to get out and push tempo, so transition D will be crucial.
And Josiah Miles, bullseye, first three for North Florida.
It's got to locate shooters. There'll be 5 guys on the floor most times from North Florida that can shoot the ball from beyond the arc.
Ndongo, a little around the world. Baye Ndongo, preseason All-ACC selection. And Josh Harris wastes no time announcing his presence, the freshman Josh Harris this year.
Yeah, and they can really get out. You saw that on a made basket. It was 1-2 passes up, and they're out the other way attacking. This is a North Florida team that will push tempo. Here you see again the run out. That's poor transition defense. 2 possessions in a row for the Yellow Jackets.
But defensively, that's where Tech has the most room to grow here in year 2 under Coach Stoudemire. As Ndongo goes to work and draws the foul. Count the basket by Ndongo.
Teddy Valentine called that one and won. The good mechanics.
Yellow Jackets had 20 assists offensively on Wednesday night. Moved the ball extremely well. And from high to low, Ndongo to O'Brien.
You can see McCullum there with a pride in his defensive performance. Great ball pressure, nothing easy.
Kowacie Reeves saw a crease, second chance, yes. Rebound, Javian McCullum now on the long rebound. Georgia Tech coaches want to push it. Reeves dials up a 3 and connects.
Some shooters really forced the tempo of this game.
And an 8-0 run for the Yellow Jackets. Stifling it, Jalen Smith.
Comes back with 11.6 assists in their win against Charleston Southern. And he's a big part of this team. Ndongo again, day for North Florida if they allow Ndongo a position like that.
Yeah, Nate George recognized it too from a long ways away as Ndongo was lined up on Smith, who was giving up 10 inches to him and curling around underneath for the Ospreys.
Coming from all over the country, North Florida, get near the beach. You got that recruiting to sell down near Jacksonville. It's a good sell.
North Florida averaging 29 three-pointers per game so far this season, but they're penetrating inside, and Cameron Oriole, nice touch with the finger roll. 8 seconds to shoot. Dante Oliver with it. Moss in, elbow. Count the basket. He draws the foul at the end of the shot clock. It's an 8-0 Georgia Tech run with a 6-0 run of their own. Dallas, Texas, a late commit to the Yellow Jackets on Wuchekwa. George dumps it off to him, and there goes on Wuchekwa, and he lays it in off the glass in the first 10 minutes. On Wuchekwa. Powell curling around, weaving through and off the glass. Ndongo reaches for it, he's got it. Can he run the floor? Big fella! Oh! Give him the goaltending! Terry, corner 3, bullseye. Coach Stoudemire calls him a pillar of the program. Smith gets a step on Reeves and handles the contact well. Jalen Smith. Luke O'Brien, the transfer from Colorado, cross court. Reeves weaving in and kissing it off the window. Kowacie Reeves.
In control the last couple minutes, so that was a timely bucket for Kowacie.
Tech is shooting 65% from the field. Smith on George. That's 2 for Jalen Smith. Ndongo in the block. McCullum straight away. Puts it on the floor and drops it in.
McCullum makes him pay.
Balanced scoring so far for the Jackets. 4 different players with 7 or more points. Harris going to work on O'Brien. What a finish. Josh Harris. They'll reverse the floor. Reeves. Short. Right to O'Brien. And he's got it.
Rebound on that possession.
One of the things that has Coach Steinemeyer most excited about O'Brien. Javian McCollum at the point. Kicks out, Lance Terry. 3, and he's got the rhythm in the bucket.
Here you see another coming out of the dead ball situation. Nice offense.
Yellow Jackets 5 for 10 from 3 thus far. Down the lane, Miles has it stripped, recovers, and finishes. Said the same thing coming into today's game. They've got the Georgia Bulldogs on Tuesday. A lot of opportunities at the big boys as Javian McCollum works through the big men and lays it in. They get the switch. Murphy, a 3. Down the well and in. Liam Murphy.
You see 5 out. They're going to spread the floor, dribble drive.
Miles down low and beats it through Reeves.
Florida offense.
1 and done for the Jackets on the offensive end. Miles has it swatted away. Powell ahead to Terry. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. McCollum, fade away, not enough. Powell has his shot rejected, and it's off his fingertips.
Hand up. North Florida's made some tough contested shots in the first half.
McCollum, a 3. Yes! And a stare towards the Osprey bench.
When I was playing, he was coaching for Coach Shyatt for Clemson. He was an assistant, but he said free throws and rebounding. This game will come down to free throws and rebounding.
All in the hands of Harris. Loops it down and in, and Litteris, a tight window, and he finishes it.
Ball club. A lot of ball skill, can shoot, can dribble at all 5 positions. Tough to defend.
Nate George, first points of the afternoon. Reverse lay-in.
Referees are human. They're going to have to blow the whistle when there's some contact like that on the second effort.
Look at the free throw disparity. Miles with 11 points now as Ndongo spills over, and a turnover.
Doesn't look 100% comfortable on that ankle, right?
We saw him hurt that ankle in the first half, and Jalen Smith. McCollum trying to slow down Litteris, who gets the friendly roll. And Josiah Miles threw a little too small signal down.
A team to go on Krement's court. Coach Steinemeyer trying to find an answer in this huddle.
Dribble 3, flings out. Harris, the offensive rebound. No, another offensive rebound, and the third time's the charm for Josh Harris.
Stays with it. He's confident. He's got skill. Not overly athletic, but he plays hard.
Teardrop from George, no, but Onwuchekwa, 6'11", the true freshman. To Terry. And he sinks it.
Pace of play right there. That's
after an 11-0 run, the Yellow Jackets have trimmed it to 6. The freshman Harris on the 6th-year Terry, spinning, floating, and getting it down. 3 pieces they didn't have last year. Luke O'Brien, Lance Terry, and Javian McCollum. And Onwuchekwa can't finish.
As well as Powell. That's 5 guys who have minutes under their belt. They've been in situations like this. You need to lean on that. And when you throw in Ndongo and throw in Nate, your 2 best returners, Georgia Tech has to find a way with that combination.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Cameron Oriole attacking Kowacie Reeves. Fades away, hits it. Boy, they have been money on those fadeaways.
Oh, they are tough off the bounce. And this is a game where, again, Ndongo, preseason second-team All-ACC selection, he's a little bit hobbled with an ankle injury. You might see the Yellow Jackets go small ball down the stretch and just try to get after it with perimeter players.
McCollum trying to answer. Yellow Jacket shooting through contact and also taking care of the basketball. Only 3 turnovers. And now Josiah Mitchell had a tough time. Response. Ooh, Dimitri Moss really did a split. And Litteris right down the lane. We've seen it all afternoon long. Returned just 1 full-time starter from a year ago. They lost 4 of their top 6 scorers. Duncan Powell misses from point blank. He's going to get another look at it, and it's blocked. And the basketball back to the Ospreys.
Only shooting 30% from the floor in the second half.
Through the contact, Litteris throws it down.
Did you?
I'm not sure. Litteris knew it was coming until it happened. The 6th.
Rebounding from the guard position and then start the break. Try to get the tempo going. Terry with a great look. Assist by Nate, and I like the gang rebound, though. Terry was coming in, crashing from the perimeter. There you see a 13-point game now. Jackets fans are coming to life. Do you have it in the tank? Do you have the fortitude?
Dimitri Moss going to Ndongo. Finds space and he hits it. Great poise from the senior.
Slow down the tempo. That's what this zone will do.
Ndongo, tough look, side of the backboard. Duncan's got it and he has it blocked. Nate Litteris rubbing it out. Powell with it, kick out, Kowacie from distance, he connects.
You see that, they're in the zone, Powell right there, the patience to just wait.
Smith steps over George, 3 seconds to shoot, heaves it, no, Litteris the rebound, and there's two. One and done. Oscar Berry, that offensive rebound though, an example of what Coach Stoudemire's tried so hard to instill in his team. Josh Harris with the answer, and it's swollen back to 16.
Use a breather. Jackets a little bit fatigued.
Next dead ball via timeout. In the corner, Litteris, butter. Expecting them to launch three after three. Here's one. Offensive rebound, Murphy trying to stick it back, and he gets it.
Capitalizing with the putback.
Ndongo through contact. He'll go to the free throw line. Reeves a three. Drilled it.
Kowacie trying to do his best to keep the Jackets within striking distance.
And Smith runs right around and...
What a start for North Florida and Coach Matt Driscoll.
Ndongo, there's two. Another offensive rebound. And Georgia Tech's got it. George off to McCullum. He's blocked. Terry, McCullum. The Jackets can't get a shot off.
It's a nice defensive transition possession by North Florida. Ndongo steps into the three trailing. They mix up their defense. They started man-to-man. They got after it gritty, and then they go to the zone. They found a nice style of play here early in the season. Ndongo above the rim. Dealing with the officials and having words with Teddy Valentine, so they did not address that full court pressure in the timeout.
Terry buries a three, down to 11.
Yeah, they still have a chance. 11-point game, 5-possession game. Free throws will be at a premium.
Smith,
the ball.
A three-pointer from the lefty, drilled it, and silences the crowd.
And free throws will decide this game. And right now, +4 advantage in the game on the backboard. They had 8 offensive rebounds, North Florida did. And then free throws, 19 of 23 from the free throw line, as opposed.
They will improve to 3-0. Nate George a three, knocked it down. And timeout called by head coach Damon Stoudemire.
From start to finish, they competed. And they went hard, and they get the results. A 12-point victory on Georgia Tech's home court.